Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway and getting to start, Brady Singer.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Ready to go now? So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Up the middle. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of. I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
One gone, runner at first. And now batting, Mike Trout. Here's the 2-2. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. The 1-1. Shohei on the go. Pitch misses. Throw safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Ohtani at second with 2 down. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The catcher,
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. And a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next offering way off the plate.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Kicks and deals. Hunter Renfroe waiting for a turn at the plate. The kick, the 3-2. And a ground ball to first. Prado takes it to the bag, and that is that. Angels strand a couple. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Kansas City, and today's starter, Patrick Sandoval. What do you look for here?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. Renfroe going back on this one. Still going back. In the dirt. Sends it to Walsh. One gone, bottom half of the first.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
1 and 2, count.
The wide to kick the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Has to barehand it. Gathers and throws. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
Next to hit, Edward Olivares.
2 and 1.
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
MJ Melendez up next. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and the Royals strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the rookie third baseman, number 11. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Melendez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line to left and foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground to third. Slides. He's got it. The throw. And that's a great play for the out. 1 run on 2 base hits. 1 error and a runner left. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Royals 1 and the Angels nothing. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. Check swing. He went. And it's 1-2. Runner at second. Nobody out. In the air, left field. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. That misses the zone. 2-1. Righty to the plate. And strike two.
2-2.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Batting nine, the shortstop, Andrew.
So man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, Andrew Velasquez. Here's a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that will end the inning. Angels strand one. They're down 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now, Nicky Lopez.
The second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
The 1-1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The pitch. Off the plate, 2 balls and a strike. Fermin aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one, his second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. Rips one to right, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Nick Pratto, 0 for 1 so far. That one misses.
Nope.
Now 2 balls and a strike. No outs. Runner on second. This to center field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. reached on an infield single his first time. Runner on at third, 1 gone. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
In the dirt. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Step off, throw to first. Witt back in on a dive. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go again. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Patrick Sandoval done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Tucker Davidson gets handed the rock out of the pen,
and he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. MJ Melendez, and here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in is the speedy number 11. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Renfroe makes the catch, And that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Mickey Moniak. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Well, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Next one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the righty deals. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
27, Mike Trout.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Trout. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Royals 5 and the Angels nothing. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jaime Barria up and throwing. Bachman warming up as well. The wind and the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark, and it's 3-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Freddie Fermin. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Fires across the diamond. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Number 6,
Drew Waters stands in. He's already homered here in this one. Lopez over at second, 1 down. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
And down on strikes he goes. Snap throw behind the runner. And to the plate for Kansas City, Tyrone Blanco. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a payoff pitch. Bounce to third. Inning over. Royals lead one as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter.
And here's the catcher, Matt Theis. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1. A little bit low.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And the 3-1. Slap the other way, foul. And he walked him.
That's ball 4. Runner, take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Next pitch is popped up. Number 11 under it. Out. Number 2.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Man at first. And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. The 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Angels leave one. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in Kansas City, bottom 4. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Nick Pratto. And he deals. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. One and 2 here. And that's downstairs and outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay.
So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Prado coming home. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. Now snap throw to first.
Oh, hey.
Witt back in standing. Ball to strike. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Good eye right there.
Count full.
Three and 2 now. And that's ball 4.
Hit. Ball 4. Take your base.
The right fielder, number 1,
MJ Melendez digs in now. 1 for 2. Left-hand batter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Witt around third. He scores. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back singles. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
New pitcher on here, Sam Bachman.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Number 11 steps in for the Royals. 2-1 now. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And next up for the Royals, Nicky Lopez. He's already homered in this game. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Olivares, the runner at third. Melendez at first with no outs. Misses, and a full count now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Lined into left center, base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So they're at the corners now. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Moniak makes the grab, 1 away.
the batter, the center fielder, Drew Waters.
2 on with 1 out. Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. He goes down looking. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Blanco. The 1-1. Inside, just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. This one smoked out to left. Moniak puts it away, and that's the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 4. Royals 9 and the Angels nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, Witt. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The bat, number 4, shortstop.
And next for LA, Andrew Velasquez. Struck out swinging his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fires over to first, and they're down to their last out.
Now back, left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit. Two down, nobody on. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Now all even up. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
9-game losing streak. No one wants to get to double digits in that column. So to come out today, break it, win, get that good feeling back again, go into the clubhouse, turn up the music, enjoy it. Everything tastes better. You're going to sleep better, and you come back out tomorrow and you get another win.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.